Let's go down to Tim Watson. He's standing alongside Lindsay Thomas.
Well, I'm here with the Tissot Man of the Night. Lindsay, congratulations on your performance tonight.
Thanks, yeah. Good win from the boys. It was good four-quarter effort and really happy for the win.
I saw that the singing of the song, I mean, you come into the rooms after the game, the victory, and often there's a little bit of emotion in the song, but tonight there was a lot of emotion in the song for the North Melbourne boys. It meant a lot to the group tonight. Yeah,
it was. You know, we've played some okay footy and we've been pretty disappointed in the last couple of weeks with the result, but you know, tonight, Friday night footy, we come out and played a four-quarter effort, and just a great reward for effort from the guys. And you see Clarkey get his first win, so that's just the exciting part about it. We lost Wadey early tonight, but Majak stood up, and just really happy with the win.
Before I hand you over to the boys upstairs, I saw Brad Scott grab you before the club song, and it was a warm embrace, and he said more than a few words in your ears. Can you tell us exactly what it was that he said, or around abouts what he said?
Oh, look, it's honestly, it's been a pretty tough week. I lost my uncle last week to cancer, and today we buried him back in Port Lincoln, so it's been a pretty emotional week for the family back home, and yeah, it was pretty solid out there tonight, so I know he's up there proud of me, and you know, Brad's a great coach, and he backs me, so that's what he just, you know, gave me a hug, because he knows how hard I've been working, so that was all it was.
So it's a lot of pressure to be playing under tonight for you then, Lindsay. I'll give you the microphone and I'll hand you over to the boys upstairs. They've got some questions for you.
Lindsay, first of all, sorry to hear about your loss there. We weren't aware of that, and well done on the win tonight. On top of, I suppose, everything that you're going through there was a fair bit of heat in tonight's game, a fair bit of push and shove, and a lot being said between both teams. And the crowd as well. Do you feel, or how do you feel when the crowd are really getting stuck into you and questioning over whether or not you're ducking or milking free, all that sort of talk? Does that get to you in a game of football? Do you hate that side of it?
It's probably opposite, Ling. I actually don't mind. It actually gets me more motivated, but it doesn't really faze me at all, to be honest. I'm in the team to play a role, and I feel like I've been pretty consistent this year, so it's part of footy. Crowd's going to get in, especially Collingwood. They're a pretty passionate support and a pretty passionate club, so we knew what was going to get, and like I said, it was just great for the group to get a win. It was a great reward for effort over the last couple of weeks. Been a pretty solid couple of weeks, but get the win tonight and Friday night was great for the boys.
Lindsay, congratulations, terrific game. Could you tell us about Daniel Wells? What was the story there? Because there seemed to be a lot of concern before the game and even during the game that he might not play.
I couldn't really tell you, to be honest. I didn't even know until before we got out. I saw Wagner warming up, and I'm not too sure, to be honest, but to the bloke's credit, he came out and he absolutely dominated. He was so up and about tonight. Like I said, me and Daniel lost an uncle this week, and we really wanted to play for our family back home, so he played a great game tonight. Proud of him.
Lindsay, condolences on your uncle. Congratulations on what was a terrific win and a terrific game by yourself. You mentioned before to Lingy that you love that niggle, you love the fact that the crowd gets into you and opposition players. You almost knew after you kicked that goal off the ground, you thought, if I just stay in this long enough, I can milk a free kick. Was that what you were thinking?
Look, you know, I'm a competitor. I love winning, and I love the banner. That's why I play the game, so it's all a part of footy, and you know, just a part of the game, and you know, I love getting amongst it.
We love watching footy because of moments that Majak and Steele Sidebottom gave us. Where were you to see the Majak Door show tonight?
I was on the bench.
So you had a monitor?
Yeah, you could hear the crowd. They just loved it, and the boys are already saying he's won the car, and he has. But it's a credit to Madge. You know, Jared Waite goes out, and Majak comes in, plays a very important role and helps Goldie. It's just a credit to Madge.
Lynn, it seemed to all of us that it meant a lot to all of the teammates of Drew Petrie tonight, the fact that he could get back to a bit of form, kick a couple of goals and lay some big tackles. He means a fair bit to the group.
100%. Lingy, you've been at our footy club and you know how much passionate Drewy is, and you know, I think it's been a bit unfair that the criticism Drew's copped. Yeah, we want Drewy kicking goals, but you know, they don't see how hard Drewy works and the contest he gives us for the small forwards, and you know, I love the big guy and I love playing alongside him. And, you know, tonight he was fantastic tonight, Drew. I couldn't be more proud of him. And for what he's copped over the last couple of weeks, and he's come out on the biggest stage on Friday night and played a great game.
What about the relationship between you and Boomer Harvey? It seemed a very long and warm embrace after that final siren between you and him.
I've learnt so much over Drew over the last 10 over the last 10 years, and he's not just a great teammate, he's a great friend of mine, and you know, I'm going to remember this for the rest of my life. Next week when I run in, he breaks a record, and he's just a great competitor, great footballer, and great husband and a great father, and I couldn't be proud of Boomer. You know, he's, like I said, he's one of my good mates, and he's been a great mentor for me ever since I've got to the footy club. And you know, he deserves everything that comes his way because he's worked so hard for it, and he's 20 years. He's 38 years old. He just keeps on going on. So don't know when he's going to stop.
Lindsay, it's a highly emotional week for you. You're emotional now. Wonderful of you to give us the time. We hope the week gets easier. Very sorry to hear of your loss. Well played tonight.
Thanks, guys. Just quickly, I just want to send my love back home to Port Lincoln, to all my family. I know they'll be watching tonight. I love you all, and hopefully I'll see you soon.
Well done, Lindsay. Well spoken.
Thank you.